Please welcome to the stage Gold Director Andre Gordon.
I really like Long Beach. I'm going to tell you why. This is where my wife found out that she was going to marry me. But don't get me wrong, she didn't know at the time. She found out later, but this is where I knew. So I see this beautiful girl, beautiful eyes sitting over there, and I walk up to her all chocolatey and smooth like. And I say to her, what are you doing this weekend? She says, oh, I'm training for a marathon. I'm like, oh, me too. I don't even know how long a marathon is. She says, oh, perfect. So tomorrow, I will meet you here, 5 a.m. with my team. We're running 15 miles. Ooh. But I knew if I wanted to marry this girl, I had to do it. So I show up. Mile number 1, cake. Mile number 2, cake don't feel so good. Mile number 4, somebody shoot me. What am I doing here? Mile number 5, I'm gonna die. Mile number 6, I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. But then mile number 7, I said, if I stop, I'm not gonna marry this girl. So I kept going. I actually came back to Long Beach with her as a couple and did the Long Beach Marathon. And I hate running. But now, my why was strong. So let's talk about how we're gonna create our why. So if you go on Amazon, there's over 151,928 books on discovering and creating your why. That's a lot of books. We're going to do it today in 4 minutes and 21 seconds. That's all I have left. So the gazelle is able to run up to 60 miles an hour. And when nervous, jump straight up into the air like Gabby Douglas and land on its hind legs. But when it's not nervous, the gazelle spends most of its life utterly still. Now, do you know what gets this gazelle moving? A lion. But the problem is, fearing death is not a good why. It is external. You need your why to come from within. We are going to learn how today not to be a gazelle. So I want you guys to write these questions down because these questions are very important. This is what I think is important to discover your why. Number 1, who are you? Number 2, what do you do? We're all here, we know what we do. And number 1, we know our name. So we got 2 so far. Number 3, who do you do this for? Number 4, what do these people that you're doing it for, what do they need? And number 5, how do they change as a result of the service that we're giving them, of the products that we're giving them? How do they change? Now, the funny thing about that is the first 2 are started with you. It's from within. But the next 3 have to do with everybody else. More than half has to do with the people we serve, the service we give, not about us. So mine is, I'm Andre Gordon. I'm a network marketing professional with USANA Health Sciences. I do it for my wife, my daughters, and the people who seek to improve their quality of life. I give people the keys to unlock the doors that block them. That's me just answering the questions and bringing it all together. Right? But here's what's even cooler. The last one, the answer to the last question, is your elevator pitch. Hey, what do you do? I give people the keys to unlock the doors that block them. What are you, a locksmith? No, I'm not. But if you have 15 minutes, I'll show you exactly what I do. Bam, newspaper, where are you? To me, guys, and we've heard this analogy yesterday with Darren Hardy, life is a mountain, and your why is going to be your rope. And as you climb up this mountain, you're going to get cut. All right? You're going to scar, you're going to slip, you may fall down, it's going to hurt. You're going to develop these scars, but it's all the sculpting process of who you are to become. It's why you're here. It's what we're all here to do. When you've lost the energy to stand, your why will prop you up. That's why the why's got to come from within. I got the girl and made 2 after that. But I haven't run a marathon since. I just did it. Ask yourselves those questions. What is your why? If you look at a little ant takes its food, it carries it to the colony. If you put something in front of the ant, it's going to go around. It's going to go over. It's going to go under. You can't stop the ant from getting that food to the colony. The only way you're going to stop that ant is if you kill it. The why is that strong. Our why has to be that strong. If it's not, you're not going to get through. So ask yourself those questions. And then tell me about it on Facebook. I did it in 4 minutes and 12 seconds. That's my time, guys. Thank you. It's been my honor.